Hey everybody, it's Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority. Today we are looking at video number 4 or 5. Let's see, one, two, three, four. This would be five. In the new methodology for the sourcing lifecycle methodology. Again, reiteration quickly. Old, one place for research. The new, multiple places for research. You might combine some of them, whatever. And this is the types of research we're talking about. We've gone over business intelligence, the industry project program, and I'm going to do a synopsis of all this later and actually have a nice, cute little thing. Today, we are going to talk about personal intelligence. As I said in the CAI video, the personal intelligence and POI, you need those done in order to do the CAI. So we're going to look at it so you can get an idea what we're talking about. We are talking about a simple prompt created that does a comprehensive investigative report on somebody. In this case, we took out the name, even though you could still figure it out. Gives us a brief synopsis of them, notable achievement, current status, professional history, um, where they work, where they worked in the past, future outlook, what's expected, personal background. We do know they're a male, they were born in 57. We don't have information for sure about this, even though down here there is info on people. We're not going to put it there. Current addresses, email, phone numbers, corporate, um, personal information. Like I said, they're all covered. And keep in mind, this person's not located in the US. So this was one of the more interesting ones for me. Social media, a couple of them. Again, another reiteration, a more in depth professional history. The first one was more of a brief synopsis. This is more in depth now, more in depth professional history, which, as you can see, goes into detail about everything: civilian career, military career, everything. Reporting structure where he's currently at, education, degrees, certifications, professional profiles, meaning other social sites he might be on, more in depth. Think of the beginning part as like a brief one, and this is a more in depth one, kind of like the first was the Reader's Digest version. This is a full book. Activity patterns. He's got some IP addresses tied to UAE and Florida. UAE is being where he's worked, Florida is where his company is located, and some others. Public records. He's part of many of professional organizations, military databases, and all that good stuff. Organizations reiterates kind of what's up here with the public records. Technical backgrounds, reiteration of degrees, cyber experiences. Now we get into financial and legal records where we get where they live, and I messed up here and didn't cover that up, so that's not good. What fun that was. Oh well, did that one. But anyway, and then we get to know cities, all that. You get the parcel ID for the land that they own, when it was built, all this good stuff here. Come back up here, we get how much it's worth. Business interests, co-founder of this, holds stock in this company. No criminal, civil, or background records. Here's some more social connection stuff. And behavior, his decade-long experience in UA and leadership roles, multiple, blah, 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 blah. Leadership style, public records suggested, collaborative leadership approach, volunteer work that he does, behavior patterns, back and forth to there. Health and history again. Um, Monthly trips there, annual visits, surveillance insights, public available imagery analysis through photographs, maintaining professional appearance, blah, 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 blah. He's 6 foot, athletic, uses encrypted corporate devices. His voting information, we're not, and information where he may have given to political campaigns. Job opportunity likelihood. This is basically, long story short, what are the odds they might be willing to take to find a new job? To go to a new job. And there you go. Why? It's not very high. 15-20% is pretty low. And then down here is the conclusion. That's it. I mean, this is as complete a picture as you're going to paint on somebody. Now, you aren't going to use all of this when you are doing the CAI. You're only going to use the information that's relevant, which is basically his history, his standard, where he worked, what he did, education, training. That's it. The rest of it is for your own information in case you need them. Ones if you can't get a hold of them any other way than on one of these social sites. But this is as complete as you can get. Again, involves around writing a prompt and running the prompt properly. We will save that and move back. And so that's it. We have now done the PI. So what you do at this point is you would take the POI and the PI, and that's how you create the CAI. which I already spoke about. So next up, we're going to look at OI, which is basically just a no-sin investigation based on only an email, a phone number, social, or whatever. Won't be that hard to do. I'm actually going to do that one live, and we're going to pick on me. Love picking on myself. And that's it. So, and then we'll be done, and we'll go through one more bringing it all together type of thing. So, my name is Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority. May the source be with you.